motion. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse. Swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers. Bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on the beat.
Hey, ain't no bump and run going on down there. No, Juicy like that.
He's so good. She like he's so good to me.
Hey, Juicy like that. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. You know what I mean? But he tell him the truth, though. I got the red bottle. He tell him the truth. Motherfuckers sucking the black community around all they motherfuckers in. Especially the old folks. You know, we trying to find God anyway when you get like 70, 67, 60 years old. You know, man, they try to find God, man. Nah, not that way. Sucking them people all that. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, I don't know why Ty man, so you can get a cap breaker, man. Remember the defense. Man, Dave gotta have his way. That's all I'm trying to say. Man, look, man. You get that every time. Ain't nothing new to Ty. Ty played damn near 500 games. What's wrong with him? Yeah, he played 500 games. He know what the fuck going on. Hey, Marco, you ready to push? Push. All right. We reporting live.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela River, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from the Steel City. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
It's all about
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Here's Young now to throw right away. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he do it. And his ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go. Raphael is complete, and he'll be taken down at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup, 13 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Young to throw on first down. He'll get this complete to Gibson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game.
Got it. Ready?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's a design run. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
Everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On the set.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
Let's go. Cut 19. Cut 19. 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Drag him 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready, ready?
From the gun, it's Young. Open man. It's Gibson. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Oh, come on, man. No, I ain't want that.
Trap 60. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Out of the shotgun. Young. Just trying to avoid the left there. As he threw with a pass. Incomplete.
Dumbass.
Sooner than he would have liked, and
I get
that
you
pressure
around
getting
looking
there
at that.
in
He was
a hurry
open.
just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Ready, ready. 70 Lions. 70 Lions. What you got? Cowboy 80.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today.
Back to two. Hawk, go.
From the shotgun, it's a kick up the middle. They marked down very close to the first down. They got 14 of the 15 that they needed. He set up a third and short.
So you find yourself in 2nd and long. What you're thinking here as the play caller is just get this into a manageable 3rd down situation. But after that rush attempt and that big gain, they now find themselves in 3rd and short, which makes it nice. They can run or pass.
Ready.
Hold in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown Steelers. Touchdown 7 for him on the year.
And when things haven't been going your way like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sun
Missed that one, Marco.
there's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates.
Bless
Is
you.
that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
36. So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. That's going to be caught. And it works to perfection.
Yeah, but I was in passing formation. I'm like, how the fuck that happen?
The kicking team off for the extra
Bruce did that same shit. The first play of the game. Yeah, the first possession.
The kick is good, but there
Yeah, Bruce did that same shit. Like the halfback pass, C-Mac.
kicker too late.
Nigga, if you gotta do that, nigga. No, if you gotta do that, nigga, you trash.
Each team won possession,
You
each team
trash.
scored. 7-7 as they kick it off.
Oh, that's trash. Yeah.
So the ball comes out to the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Hey, look, man. Hey, he do shit though. You know what I mean? Marco just ran it.
Got it. Ready? Big Lion. Ready? 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Hut, hut.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 10.
19. Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60, 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 10. Panther 11, 19 Tiger, 9.
Here's Young. Going open, he'll drop it to his running back. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
First down.
19 yards on the pickup for number 19. And it's a first down.
Ready, break.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready, Mustang 19, Panther 60, Panther 60, Cub 19, Cub 19. 79 Broncos, Chap 60, Chap 60.
Here's Young to throw. There's a short one caught by Fryermuth. Has no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On the ready.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7.
Ready, ready. 18, find it. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Now Young. He'll go right back to Fryermuth. And they bring him down until they get inside the 30-yard line.
17 yards.
17 yards on that play. That's a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 26.
This is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drive routes can be very, very quick.
Some space opens as he's brought down, following a gain of 6.
The 20-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 3.
7 Pirates, go! 19 Tiger, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready.
To throw is Young. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown.
No, you can, in zone you can stop.
One guy taking over the game.
Makes the score Steelers 14, Ravens 7. Cade York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg.
The Ravens
didn't want to
take
defend a
over first
return,
and
so
10
this ball
at their
going to
own
be spotted at the
35-yard line.
35-yard line.
It's not. What?
In motion goes Likely. A first down throw for Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket. Because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
I think he said that part. He said, thank you.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost him 5. goes Likely. From the gun, Jackson. Ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, he brings up second down.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Jackson now on second down. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Let's give a lot of credit to him, Mike, for standing tough in the pocket. He knows he's about to take a big hit with the defense bringing pressure, but they weren't able to get there in time and prevent that completion.
On third down, Jackson. He'll complete the play for the rookie from Auburn. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Turn on, come on. Ready! Ready, shot. Turn on.
Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. It's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Hey, shot. Hey, middle. Ready. Ready, shot. Sit up.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Off he goes. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this.
But it's the same shit what Marco do though. It ain't the same shit. It's the same
Picked
shit.
up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Here's 1st and 10.
Sit on. Ready. Sit on. Ready. Ready, shot. Sit on.
Jackson now. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good. He'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to
It's a
guys
lot
on
of
your team,
formations,
you know
yeah, you're
the
right.
hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Ready. Ready, sit up. Sit up.
2nd down. Jackson. Open right side is Likely. And they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
Gain of 11.
His 2nd grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly,
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Yeah, anything man.
Ready. Sit on.
They'll turn and hand this one off. A gain of 11. And it's 1st and goal. That's another
Huge advantage to Red.
It's not the same thing, bro, man. We talking about, hey, look, that shit ain't no one-play touchdown. This shit right here is a one-play touchdown. Yeah, nigga, you could tackle this nigga. You could tackle this nigga. Yeah, you could tackle this nigga, man.
This drive has been methodical, but
Yeah, it is. You
into
right.
6 points. It
Nah,
is
he-
first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not
for the extra
happen
point.
without unbelievable
Yeah,
blocking up
it's a
front. So
big
let's
play.
give the
Expecting
guys
there.
all the credit
Yeah, he
in the
probably
world.
ran that motherfucker. He probably run it the whole game, but then when it's time to run it, he ran it.
That's about as
He ran it at the right time.
as you're going to see all year.
Yeah. Yeah. He ran that shit early.
Level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Gibson on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Yeah. Nigga, it's like 90%, nigga. It's like 90%.
On the ground with Johnson. Inside the 40.
It's like 90%, nigga. It's like 90%, nigga.
35
Yeah, oh God, that's what I'm saying. You don't run it. You don't run it that much. Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Get it. Count.
on first down. Right back to Johnson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one.
A gain of a
Second
yard.
down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Vikings, 70, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
To throw, Young. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work to separate his man for the football. And they'll bring up 3rd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
They need to get to the 22, but now face
Here we go.
3rd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now Young. The throw here is complete. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hey, smash Broncos. Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Bronco 80. Ready?
They'll run this over the center with Johnson. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
I want to know, like, yo. Yeah, I'm going out the flats all day long, Ted. You know what I'm saying? And niggas still, and I'm losing, and I'm losing. Like, I'm talking about I go out the flats, but I be, you know what I mean? That shit don't be winning. Whatever you doing, it's working. I don't know what the fuck you doing. Hey, it's working, nigga. Yeah, they got a system.
The kickoff team is out on the field.
Yeah, they got a system. They got a system. They got a system.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Nah, they ain't that scheme. Nah, nigga, you found some shit. You found some shit and you wanted to use it, yeah. They found some shit and they wanted to use
They'll
it.
start from the 24.
I understand that, but I ain't saying you cheesy. I mean, it is what it is. I can't call you cheesy. You know what I mean?
That's a nice game here on first down. A pickup of 7.
Okay, yeah, but he ain't gonna last 10 years. Yeah, you know, it is what it is. You got that for that. Yeah, I understand now.
From the 31.
Yeah.
Second down and 3. Lamar gonna work from the pistol. Hold up, Blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Well, they face this possible 3 and out following that second down sack. Now, if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield to try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Jackson. Thrust to his right. To the sideline and intercepted.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck was happening with that.
Especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions.
Was it the what's the name though?
Mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Was it the I don't know. Was it the pressure? It wasn't the pressure.
Panther 11. Get it? 60 Eagles.
It's there. And you know what? Everybody use it. They gonna use it now.
19 tight. Check.
Man, nigga, they gonna use it. Hey, if it help a motherfucker win, yeah. Yeah. If they help a motherfucker win, they gonna use it. They gonna use it.
This takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard box.
And the Steelers.
Nah, but it's a copycat league. You already know that shit, man. Everybody using it. Everybody using that shit. Yeah. That's part of the plan.
Chop alert. Riggs.
Oh, shit.
Ready, right?
On the give, it's Johnson. And the Steelers are going to have first
Hey, come on, man. Let's get it correct, yo. Let's get it right. Yeah.
Plays do they generate on the ground, and when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second.
Yeah, it still do.
At the Ravens' 9-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester.
Yeah, I do too. I do too. I do too.
Now from the 9. It'll be second and goal.
Here we go, set. Hawk, Viking, 18. Hut, hut.
Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break.
Hey, you know I got a quarterback too. Yeah, I got
Good
another
job
one.
so far by the defense.
Yeah, I got
protecting
another
the short field. Now it's third and goal.
18 round. Cut 19. Check go.
Hill look to throw. Complete.
He was wide open. I threw to the wrong nigga. He was wide open. I'm keeping it.
With just under 50 seconds remaining.
Nah, he was wide open.
This is a really popular concept on third down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense.
Yeah, that joint cheesy as shit.
They were ready for it. They rallied.
Yeah, hey, that joint, hey, for real though, man, though, that joint cheesy as shit.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there. But I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking,
Yeah,
we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in
Hey, you going to it. It's like, nigga, it's like you can't even play man to man. I was playing man to man, and I still got beat with it.
Still time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down inside of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. A throw left side there, not going to find the target.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Throwing Jackson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. To the ground. It's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target.
Oh, man, that's all you need, man.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got
It about to be worldwide. It's about to be worldwide.
find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Baltimore.
First down. It's a gain of 20. And the Ravens first down.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at their 48-yard line.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
No, we changed it.
Jackson up top again. Now he'll air one out. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Coverage by Joey
I
Porter
love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
That's every goddamn play. And he can run on that shit too. That's every play. So what the fuck?
Third down. In motion goes likely. And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of that.
Shit, I worry about that.
You're
play.
watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Cade York to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Bubble game.
In motion goes likely. Off the play fake. Jackson. Throw on the run is complete.
So they have these rules for the receivers, like they call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback using when you're open, stay open. That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Good for 27 and a first down. To work with, it is first down and 10. Now it's Jackson. Off balance throw. It's complete. And they bring him down inside.
But no. If you go man to man, he go water off the top. He knocked the defense. He knocked the head off. That's what I'm saying. You understand though. Y'all understand.
13.
Yeah.
Again, it's Jackson. He's got likely over the middle. And he's into the end zone. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The extra point is good. And the Ravens got the lead to 3, 24-21.
I'm not looking at forward. I'm not looking forward. I'm not even looking for the pitch. You got one. Hey, you got a different version of it. Yeah, he got that regular one. Yeah, he used it today, Tom. He used it today, Tom.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's over the middle and intercepted.
Get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to
Oh, yeah. I got a new quarterback. Yeah, I got a new quarterback. He can't make that throw. He can't make that throw. He can't make that throw. Okay, I forgot. I ain't looking. No, it's a new quarterback. It's a new. Hey, he can't make that throw. He can't make that throw. Yeah, I ain't know. My bad. Yeah, it's my bad on that one. Good shit, though. Good shit. You gotta keep them basic. You gotta do basic shit.
Gibson now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Defense has no answers.
Yeah, nigga, that's a lot, nigga.
Another run here.
Hey.
Johnson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
True.
Spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5.
Nah, we don't know the inside out stuff. You know what I mean? He showed me some inside out.
And they'll take this down inside. Pick up there, 13. That's a Steeler first and
10 at the 32.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Nah, we still on. Yeah, he up 28-24.
1st and 10.
I just know it's in the chat. I just know it's in the listener.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He'll drop to throw. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is
Oh, man. Yo, he got to make that catch.
He does it. Now 3rd down comes up.
Ow! Nigga, he hit his hand.
Drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
You know what I mean? Yeah, we're going to do this right here.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This a 42-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers cut the deficit down to 1.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case,
no, you can't go man to man because Marty gonna pass the motherfucker. Like I'm saying.
Maybe a little early for this here in the third quarter. They want to get it back now. So here comes an onside kick. The Steelers use one of their timeouts.
You know how they do that
They'll get a
shit.
chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
No. C-Mac the flipper. He the flipper. Nigga. That nigga is a flipper. No, I only did it one time. No, it was an accident right there. Yeah. I went back to my play.
A first down throw for Jackson. This one completes to Bateman. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of
16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
nice job there getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He finds Likely, tight end. And they'll move this ball.
Yeah, he lined up. He
Into
run
the
the
right
ball.
zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
They are looking to begin this drive.
Yeah.
This play
That
goes
nigga
for
lined
30
up.
yards.
That's a 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. In motion goes Likely. Moving back in the backfield. They'll get the carry here. This time they're ready for it. Quick to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Middle.
2nd down. Jackson. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal. Trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. 17 yards on the game, and now they've got 1st and goal. From the 1-yard line. 1st down and goal.
Alpha, sit on. 180. To what?
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Man, he ran the trick play.
Quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Ravens 35, Steelers 27.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Still the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. You talk about a response after the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown. The special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back to the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Now it's York for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Steelers move back to within 1.
Ravens 35. Steelers 34. Cade York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own. Five-yard line.
In motion goes Likely. From the gun, Jackson. Short, complete to Likely.
Complete to Isaiah
That puts him ahead of schedule. It's a first down completion of 7 yards.
At the 43-yard line.
In motion goes Likely. Jackson now on 2nd down. We'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Caught left side by Likely.
Jackson
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Back to throw, Jackson.
Yo, like, what the fuck? I should be able to move.
Inside the 20-yard line.
I should be able to move, though. I couldn't move.
Good for a Raven first down.
Hey, report. Hey.
Intercept.
Looking to throw. He'll go right and find his running back.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
On second down, option going left.
They can't. Why you come out? Yeah, it's a rookie. The rookie don't know what's going on. The rookie don't know what's going on. He's gonna be okay.
He's got 20 on the year. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up one, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the
rookie
lead.
ain't done.
Mike, the key for this offense
It's
is
good. It's good. The rookie ain't done.
when their best was needed, being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter. They've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
34. You gotta stop this shit. It's the same machine if what's the name running the ball.
As the kicks away. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this on just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Set up to throw. One run by Fryermuth. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway. You do know it'll be 3rd down.
Not that little tight end emotion. Not that little tight end emotion. No, I can go, right?
Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
He can't. Oh, no. No, I am.
18, Pioneer. 70 Ranger. Warrior 70.
Ah!
Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again.
Yeah, that was terrible. All right, go to. Come on, y'all. Get your blocking on. Get your blocking on.
For this 4th down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19.
Come on, man. Get your blocking on.
Hill look to throw. Will swing this at
Hey,
Bison.
Complete to number 20. Turnover on down.
And I ain't even look for Metcalf. He probably blind.
They'll start with an option play to the right. And he pitches it. And he'll be it's a nice game, though, on first down. Of 76-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy.
Well, sounds good. Well, let me take that motherfucker to the house. Somebody gonna get hit. Yeah, keep doing what you do.
It takes a team effort to stop him.
Nigga, keep doing what you do, then.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down.
Sit on.
Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. 13 yards the gain. Down to the 13-yard line.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. They'll try and run right on the option. And he's able to push through the tackle. Here's a second and 3 forthcoming.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
Taken down behind.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This crowd out into it now as we get to third down.
Hey, middle.
Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And third down just became a lot tougher. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is third and 10. The RPO, that one is complete. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch.
I can't chance to take the play in that.
Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up for first and 10. Johnson. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First and 10.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else
but I
easier.
feel you though. I feel you on that.
You have to face a
Yeah,
third down the
I
road.
feel you.
Usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
I like it though. I like it though. And I need to start doing that bullshit.
It's first and 10.
Hey, I need to start doing that bullshit, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Keep moving my play.
They'll drop to
Get
throw.
out of here.
Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books.
Yeah, we done. We done after that. Yeah, we done after that.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, you know what though? I didn't do that. No. I've been waiting. Hey, you know what, man? Though, I've been waiting for a minute, champ, man. Nothing happened. Hey, I'm about to start doing the same shit.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing left side.
Yeah, you know you went to the wrong man.
This game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this
Very
one
nice.
out?
Right.
Here's second down.
Now I'm not.
Come on.
My off right.
Now this is going to be a design run.
My off right is nigga. I can't get back to that fast. Hey, you're off. If you ain't got no off riders, you good.
Nice job by them getting them back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They have 2 timeouts, but not much time. Down 2 scores as we get to first and 10. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw. The throw here is complete. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 6.
Third down,
Brings
coming
up
up.
3rd and 9.
Here we go. 70 Lions, 70 Lions.
He'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. What's the play call here? 4th down and 7.
Ready?
We ain't play bad.
He'll drop to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Ravens will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
Hey. Bud, go ahead, bud. Go ahead, do what you gotta do, bud. Nah, that's what happened, man. My man got hurt. Yeah, my man got it.
19. Mustang 19. Hey, push.
In motion goes Likely.
Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Oh, wait, that's everything. A timeout has been called.
That's what I'm talking about. That's that 2K.
Left in the game.
You know what I mean? Like, nigga.
From the 34 now.
No, I'm talking about, like, nigga, the game over. There's 1 second left.
18 Cardinal. Take over.
Here we go. One final play. And the final play of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They get the victory away from home in the division. So valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time.
Probably more than
later
that.
in the season.
I know it is.
And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to manipulate. How y'all do. You know what I mean? Let me talk to KB, man. You gotta show me how to get these, get my men build up. No, I'm good. I just want to know how long my man gonna be hurt.
Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling people that I'm leaving with a bag.